and welcome to Weedy Acres today. I missed working in the garden all day yesterday, which was Saturday, because I went to New York City to surprise friends who were in a play. It was delightful and worth every minute. However, I'm behind a day, and I come home to find my peas are just crazy full. So I have a bowl and I'm going to get busy picking. So join me as I pick my sugar pod peas. As you can see, they're pretty dense. I planted old seed this year and decided to plant them a little thicker simply because it was old seed. And they all came up. Go figure. You can never tell. So that's okay. We're gonna have a lot of peas, a lot for the freezer, and some to share. So I will pick the peas now, and then I'll get busy with some other garden chores and try to catch up just a little bit. It's certainly not the best time of day to be out working in the garden. This is usually when I take a break from field work and catch up with other things around the house and the canning and the freezing. But when you miss a day, you sometimes just have to grin and bear it and catch up. These peas will not keep, and if they get much bigger, they'll start to be too tough. And I like them nice and tender. I'm certainly going to have enough for dinner. And perhaps since it's the first picking, and if you keep them picked, you'll keep getting more, because if the energy is going into the pods just continuing to get bigger, you're going to get less fruit. In this case, peas. Yeah, they'll be ready for picking tomorrow, I think. Pie cherries are one of my favorites, and they come and go so quickly. They do not last long because they usually are coming on exactly when we start to get high humidity. I like to make a concentrated juice from my cherries. It's a very easy process, and it's very high in antioxidants and vitamin A. I love to save it for winter. If I think I'm getting a little cold, I mix it with a little ginger ale, and it really does give your immune system a little boost. As you can see in the video, it was terribly windy and a storm was coming. So I actually ran out of time to photograph the cherries in the bucket after I picked them. I just dashed them to the house and took them right down to the freezer and put them in bags. And as soon as I'm able to find some spare minutes, I will get them out, take some pictures while I'm making my juice. Let's go back to the vegetable garden and take a look. Almost there, almost all planted. Today is a big push to finish up. It's getting late in the season, it's early June, and we have big storms coming the next couple of days, tonight starting, I think. This stuff is just way too big. So I'm working on clearing some new space, and I want to get that done this morning. So the other thing I have to start watching for are stink bugs, or squash bugs. It's a little early, but as soon as the squashes start to bloom, I start looking for eggs. So I usually do it in the evening. Oh, look. A little baby praying mantis. Oh, that's good. Seems all the little praying mantis have now hatched out. The squash is blooming big time, and some of them even wear little hats. Quite charming. And we're at the very end of the strawberries. I think this is more or less the end. But the blueberries are green, so they'll be next.